actually a reasonable, fair request meta. So whereas in Clocktower, it's slightly irritating, but it's certainly not a problem to kill the same person 6 times in a row if it's actually logical to do so and not just bullying. So, you know.
Are you lobbying for you to be tapped 6 times in a row, Lorinda?
I mean,
26
sure.
out of
Yeah.
42 games.
I mean, if he's evil, that's
Exactly.
a great tactic because that's 6 executions that are not on ED.
Nice. Fair enough. Say hello to chat, everyone.
Hello.
Hey, chat.
All right.
I can't hear
We're going to play some
I can't.
catfishing.
Yeah, I can't hit skills either.
See how y'all are.
People can't hear you, Skills, in case you couldn't hear them as well.
No, I can hear everybody.
Refreshing.
I'm good today, chat. I'm good. Solved it.
Lorinda with the blue hair. It still looks red to me. I don't know why. Oh.
You're just getting confused with the token next to it. That's all.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'm going to set up a game. We'll get right to it in just a moment. All right, chat. I already have a game set up. So, we're going to do a Vigor Mortis. We're going to add a Balloonist. We're going to +1 with a Godfather. So, it's -1. So, base 2 goes to 1. Then add 2. We make 3 Outsiders. One of those is obviously going to be a Drunk. I'm thinking I'm probably going to either drunk the Snake Charmer here or drunk the Chef, depending on the setup. So, and of course we have a, look at that.
Da, da, da.
There we go. We had a connection error. We should be good now.
You only pulled the evil
Brain,
once.
if you are doing an update,
The
please
spy?
stop.
And you could register as good in that too.
All right.
And
So,
that's
like I
the
said,
game
we're going to do a Lunatic.
where
We're going to
there's the
do
mayor double claim,
the wonderful Drunk.
and yeah, they still went.
Balloonist, of course, is going to add that one.
Because poor
and we'll go
Avery
from
was
there.
Like, wait, am I
So
the
we should
marionette
be,
or not? I don't know.
3 Outsiders, so
How many
6.
games did you play?
3 is 9,
Oh, I
10,
didn't play
11,
many.
and 12.
8?
Let's pass them out.
Yeah,
See how we land.
Yeah, 8.
Again, Lorinda's the
Undertaker,
demon
Raven
again.
Keeper, Noble, Spy,
Lorinda is the
Bad
demon
Omen, Bad
again.
Omen, Cannibal, Soldier.
All right, everybody, you should have received rolls. Let's go ahead and do this.
Skills. I think I refreshed at exactly the wrong time.
Oh no.
Tough. Change the Jason, quick.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
no kidding.
It's all good. With JC, I will go ahead and visit you in the night anyways and tell you what your role is, all right?
And my minions. Cool.
All right. Good night, everyone.
And your bluffs.
I don't feel like I've played the script in ages. I'm lying. I played it in Manchester.
Yeah, this is the script where James and I were on a different team to you. The evil team.
I played this exactly 2 months ago.
No idea when I played.
We're gonna.
Oh, on
drunk
TPI
the
apparently.
damn-
I was the fortune teller.
All right. Bluffs are
This
gonna
is either
be
a ridiculous memory. that you
Savant,
both have.
Grandmother.
I'm hoping they have spreadsheets in front of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I have a
Otherwise,
spreadsheet.
we're all screwed.
I played it on TPI 3.5 months ago. It was a Tuesday.
Hello.
All right, JC, you did not get a roll, correct? Well, that's good. You're the philosopher.
Ooh, fun.
Would you like to use it?
I will say not tonight.
All right, thank you. Go to sleep.
Cheers.
All right, folks. This is hilarious. Well, Lorinda needs to quit sitting in that 6 o'clock seat. And understand it's cursed. All right, who are we giving as... We're going to go ahead and do that as the red herring. First balloonist name I'm going to give is going to be... They're going to register as the demon. Yeah, there's not going to be the minute I saw Lorinda was the demon there, I was not having a snake charming on day one. So. I'm sure Lorinda probably does wish that. We may end up with a quick re-rack here. We'll see what happens. Fun. All right. Let's do the minions. All right, Brockwell. All right, Brockwell, your fellow minion is your neighbor. Oh, okay. Hang on. I will refresh.
I'll refresh.
Demon's there. In this one, Matt hadn't been told he was the marionette initially. So, like, day 3, he...
You got me now, Brockwell?
Yeah, that's better. Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you.
Cool, good
All right,
stuff.
your fellow minion is one of your neighbors, Hob.
Amazing.
Guess who your demon is?
Arif?
Nope.
Oh, it's not, is it?
Your demon is Lorinda.
No way. Even trying to manifest it don't work. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, no, it'll be good. This will be fun. I look forward to it.
All right,
Cheers.
enjoy. Hello, Hob. You got me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Your fellow minion is seated next to you. It is Brockwell.
Excellent. Okay.
Guess who your demon is?
Don't tell me it's Lorinda.
It's Lorinda.
I hope Brockwell is the pit hag so we can get Lorinda out of there. Okay.
All right. I will be back.
Sure. Thanks.
I told you it's where you're sitting. You did get a blue token, but unfortunately, it's the wrong blue token. You are the Vigor.
Thank you.
Your bluffs are Savant, Grandmother, and Investigator.
Okay.
Your minions are Brockwell and Hob.
Okay.
Your lunatic is George.
Awesome.
Have fun.
Good. Cheers.
Man. Let's go to James. All right, James. Who ya charming?
Oh, I mean, it's got to be Lorinda, hasn't it? Just to rule it out.
Excellent. I need you to change your token. No, I'm just kidding. Go to sleep.
Oh, can you imagine? Okay, cool. Thanks.
I'm so glad that I drunked that. I'm so glad that I drunked that. Man. What is up with that? Okay, so they're gonna learn a recluse, a drunk, and a lunatic. Let's go back to Hob. All right, Hob, I'm gonna tell you that you know that there is a recluse, a drunk, and a lunatic.
Recluse, drunk, lunatic. Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Chef is going to get a 1.
Hello.
Hello, Arif.
Hello, skills.
Well,
What have you got for me?
What would you like?
I mean, I mean, I wouldn't mind a 3. I think it'd be fun having a 3.
Nah, I'm gonna give you a 1. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, still good. That was going to be my third choice. So, happy with it. Thanks.
Hello, George.
Ooh, not thrilled about this, but
Well,
see how it goes.
you know what? I finally got my friggin' technical issues sorted. That was fun.
Yes, do not envy.
All right, so, well, I am gonna go ahead and tell you that your minions are Hob and Crimson.
Well, that's delightful.
Your bluffs are going to be Dreamer, Cannibal, Amnesiac.
Oh, those are really spicy. I'll just go ahead and tell you now, I'm most likely to attempt a movement bluff, given Vigor Mortis, if you need that for any reason.
All right, fair enough. Sounds good to me. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So that everybody knows, that's what I gave. All right, let's go to our fortune teller, Dak. Hello, Dak.
How are you?
I'm good. Choose 2 players, please.
I want to go with Lorinda and Arif.
All right, Lorinda and Arif, I will give you a yes.
Of course. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. This could be a quick game, guys. Hello, Roxy.
Sorry, didn't want to leave mid-conversation.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. All right, I'm going to wake you up. I'm going to give you the name Tanfana.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, so let's just go ahead and stick around here for a second. The fortune teller not being drunk could be difficult. It'll be interesting though, because we have a snake charmer who has picked Lorinda and they can't be the demon. So Arif is going to get pushed on. Also, the fact that a recluse came out and there is a chef 1, they're going to want to kill Crimson and Dak, especially since Crimson was shown to a lunatic who may figure it out fairly quickly as one of their minions. So Crimson may get murked here also. If I had a choice here, I'm pretty sure that they're probably going to end up pushing on Dak's info on Arif. And then following that, they'll probably go ahead and push on either side of the recluse here with Tanfana. Keep in mind also the fact that there's a philosopher that is unspent that could come into play depending on whether or not they choose a role that's in play and drunk something. So we will see how it breaks down. Let's go ahead and get to day 1. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. It's a beautiful morning here in the town, except for the fact that your storyteller, as per usual, is just dead. I mean, I don't know why you even bother looking to replacing the storytellers anymore. You should just have the ghosts tell stories to everybody and bother them at night. But if you want, you can go ahead and find the demon and do so before you join me in the afterlife. I will give you 8 minutes. Have fun.
All right, who wants to chat?
Not Hob, apparently.
Not Arif either.
Nope.
There we go.
I can hear skills for the entire intro.
My internet also went.
What sort of info exchange you fancy? I mean, as always, I'm down for pretty much whatever you want. Like a few of the better. Okay. What's the the smallest amount that won't result in you lying to me if you're good? I mean, I did have just yesterday.
Yes. I cannot hear you.
Here for Savant info briefly. Just going to see if it's something you would sound like you would say. So 4 non-townsfolk characters are sat in a row, or 2 players are currently drunk or poisoned.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would give you. It sounds the wording sounds correct.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Then I can put out false info out there.
Sure. But either way, there's 3 outsiders in play, so and one of them is drunk, one of them is lunatic, so at least one of us can go outsider safely.
Would you be opposed to being changed to widow at any point?
I mean, that would be wonderful.
It would be interesting.
Hang on, would a widow get the grim the same night though, or do they act before the change would happen?
Let's have a look.
I guess we can ask skills.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Oh, sorry. If a widow is created by the pit tag, will they get to use their ability straight away, or have to wait one?
A widow states that you know the Grim, so you would know it immediately.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, then you can change me straight away if you want to. I wouldn't.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we'll go with that then tonight. I'll speak to Lorinda, and then I'll whisper maybe to you something else
Go for it.
otherwise. But I'm slightly hesitant because I was publicly messaging people without realizing it because I haven't used the new app. So I'll see how that goes. But yeah, nice.
Right. I claimed Sweetheart Ravenkeeper to you.
Ravenkeeper or chef? Cool. Cool. Thank you.
How about that? Philo or cannibal? I would give you cannibal or philo.
Oh, nice. Cannibal. Oh, wait a minute. That's one of those is my thing. Cool. That's fine. Yeah, we can figure it out later on down the line then, I guess.
If you've told me the truth, then you know my role, and I know yours.
Yes, absolutely. And he's gone. Right. Well, he doesn't believe me for a second. I wouldn't either.
You know.
I will give you Ravenkeeper or Dreamer.
Ravenkeeper or Dreamer. Okay, lovely. For Cat's benefit, I'm pretty sure I'm not the demon. That's nice. All right, cheers. Thank you, Crimson. Let's
Thank you very much.
Philosopher and Widow are the only sources I can see. So
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting
especially as
question.
people don't necessarily feel on day one as much as they used to. Okay, let's have a look how that goes. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
I'll go back and have a
cool.
see what else is going on. Good luck.
Skills, can I keep you for a second?
Of course you can.
Yeah, I'll just precipitate a bluff of some kind. I won't keep you very long, just so people see that I'm alone with you. If they're paying attention, which they're likely not. But yeah, thanks.
Rob, I must admit I am enjoying the wardrobe. You look very professorial.
I just got back from work and I was a bit cold, so I put this on. And then I looked at myself in the camera and I was like, oh right, it is a particular look. Okay.
I enjoyed. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
Thrope abilities at the same time because of
Amazing.
cannibalism. And Professor
Amazing.
Resus.
Is that even allowed, right? Because that would just be, yeah, I mean, oops all pit hags, of course.
Sorry, chat, we're talking nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Thank you, Tad. I'm gonna trust you for now.
Same.
Sounds good.
But yeah, because I think why my preferred method is just brute force, treat it like a bounty hunter, just see what happens.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, all right. I will probably vote on someone if you nominate for them. Put it that way.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Good stuff. Have you got your info for today, or use your guess?
I've already talked to Skills.
All right,
for
cool.
either of those abilities, yeah. Okay.
Cool. Would you be opposed to being gambled if I was too?
I'm not gonna give you a hard claim unless you give me if you...
I will give you philosopher or grandmother.
Lovely job. Hey, I'm guessing if you're the grandmother, you haven't seen me.
No. And if I'm the philosopher, I might go grandmother tomorrow.
Fair. It's a very sensible way to be fair.
Well, if we have a grandmother, it gives you two people that are confirmed, unless you get shown the same grandchild. So, but still, then that still double shows that they're confirmed. So.
Yeah, it has a confirmation chain, which is nice. So either way,
Exactly.
it's not bad either way.
Exactly. So, all right. Sounds good. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Trust you and give you my hard claim if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll give you mine. I'm the balloonist. The first name I got was Tamfana.
Cool. I am unspent philosopher.
Cool.
I have no clue what to do. I thought I'd try and get a rough idea for what people are today, but instead I just have a bunch of cannibal or so.
Yeah, I've got 2 cannibals. I've now got 3 philosophers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had philosopher or cannibal from one of your neighbours, so
Interesting. I've got cannibal amni from one of them.
ooh, maybe they are.
Haven't spoke to the other one.
Sorry, I also have cannibal amni from one of them. Oh, maybe that means they're actually telling the truth then.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't believe it. Maybe they're the Raven Keeper.
They might be. To be fair, those are very kill me in the night demon type roles, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Haha. No chat for you, George Hog. No chat for you.
Snubbed.
Skill's gonna get a console.
Yes.
I may or may not be the amnesiac. You're giving me a cold right now.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's a shame. It's a big shame. It's a real shame.
You were doing so well.
All right.
Thanks.
That should be enough. That should be enough.
Just more subtly.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Welcome back. I will give you a few moments to discuss things amongst yourselves, and then let's get to action.
I have heard about 6 cannibals in this town. Just saying.
I've
And
got
Philos.
like 5 cannibals, 4 Philos, and I think 6 Raven Keepers. So yeah, we're doing well.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Why do we
Yeah,
all
in-
love the same things?
In the likely absence of a widow, I'd just like to make an open plea to the Terra Nova to come target me at night. Thank you.
I'll take a pit haggin.
My amnesiac
I
ability
guess-
is +6 Philos. So, you know.
I guess if you claim that Haggard Terra Nova, so that leaves me asking the Godfather to target me. I don't like this deal.
Well, you'll have to kill me first if you want JC to get Godfathered. So.
I
I'll have
can
a chat with them all and sort that out for you, so it'll be okay.
I can neither confirm nor deny whether or not an amnesiac has +6 Philos as part of its ability. Let's go ahead and open him up, though.
Well, which of these cannibals should we feed to the cannibal?
Oh no, Tam, put it
Do it,
down.
Tam, do it.
Tandana nominates Lorinda.
There it is.
Tell me why.
I told me to. I just had to. I don't expect anyone to execute Lorinda here. This feels mean.
Oh.
Lorinda.
Blue.
That's
Blue. It's all blue. So we don't kill me today. It's good.
All right, there are 12 of you alive. That means the majority to put Lorinda on the block is 6.
Notice you
All
never
I've
actually
done
see
is-
those guys land. We just hear.
I mean,
and
yeah,
say they said.
you know.
Be funny if Lorinda is the demon, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'd be hilarious. I mean, we'll send
Oh, then we'll just sort of
4 is not enough. Lorinda is safe for the day. Hooray!
One of those Stuart
Wait a
Lee
minute.
jokes where it goes past the point of being repetitive and becomes funny again.
yeah. And we
Wait
got
a minute, that's a wig.
What's that Fangu jump tonight?
Yeah, I'll just rip the wig off. Yeah. So there we go. I'm going to throw this dice, Tanfana, okay? See it? See all those numbers on it? Yeah. Oh, Lorinda nominates Tanfana.
Lorinda, let's talk about that.
Yeah, I being picked on, so I thought I'd nominate Tanfana to get revenge. The dice said so.
Tanfana, you know what time it is.
Remember last week how you tried to like pin me as evil by claiming Sailor that picked me night one? Yeah, no.
6 is the number you're going to need to put Tanfana on the block.
I don't want to die. Please don't.
It's up to look. Oh,
Oh, come on!
I was gonna say.
Tanfana is marked for execution. Second call.
Arif will nominate Hob.
No.
All right, Arif, tell us about it.
Didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
Hob.
Yeah. I just wanted to put 6 votes on. I am neither a good kill nor a good cannibal food.
6 will be the number to tie. 7 to put Hob on the block.
That's because Hop's a minion.
It's because I'm the demon.
I had heard some information implying Hob could be evil.
Oh, interesting.
7 is enough. Hob is slated for execution. Final call.
Is it interesting because your minions voted on it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what.
I feel like this is snowballing now. From...
Closing the day in 10 seconds.
Day one
Jason
rewrite.
nominates George.
JC nominates George. Tell me about it.
I'm hoping that the evil ping George mentioned is that they're actually the investigator, and we definitely want to kill the investigator over a potential minion, right?
George.
True.
Either I am the investigator or I'm not. In either scenario, I would describe myself as a bad kill, and I do not support this. And I don't support you, actually. I'm against you personally.
7 to tie. 8 to die.
Now we have to
I
pick
realize
a
I look
side.
evil, but I am a terrible kill and horrible cannibal food.
If you're looking for
I mean, yeah,
good
you're
cannibal
going
food, this is not the
cannibal,
place
but
to
you
go.
are pretty bad cannibal food.
This is pure conjecture. I've not spoken to Hob all day, but based off what he said in town, I've got him down as the sweetheart.
6 is not enough.
If that's correct, we should probably move it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's outed now, but yeah, that's what I am.
That's genuinely just
Closing it in 10.
I don't know. I like the idea of
I haven't
killing an
nominated,
outsider.
right?
No, you haven't nominated.
Oh,
You can kill
I'll
me.
nominate Roxy.
Hob nominates Roxy. Tell us about it, Hob.
They gave me a 2. If one of them is correct, this is a way better kill than a sweetheart.
Roxy.
Gonna say that famous Clocktower lie. I'm really sorry, but I lied.
Oh.
7 to tie. 8 to put Roxy on the block.
I mean, at least I won't get Fangu jumps this way. So.
Yeah, see, we're just saving you from yourself, Hop.
You're welcome, Hob.
All right,
thanks.
5 is not enough. I'm going to close it in 10.
Nominates Crimson.
All right, George, tell me why.
This is the other side of the investigator pings. Wink.
Crimson.
No defense.
You need 8 to put Crimson on the block. 7 will make you tie.
We can't reward no defense.
Why are we lifting
Are we
that?
actually
Don't
tying
tie.
this?
Yeah, why are
Don't
we?
tie.
now.
Okay.
Mission
We have
time.
to put it on now. So
Yeah.
Yay!
Did not like that.
The game will continue on
No.
for one more day. Excellent.
8 is enough. Crimson is marked for execution, closing it in 10.
I should have had Lorinda killed.
I'm a bit more interested to a cannibal, I suppose.
5,
Good luck.
4, 3, 2, 1. Crimson is executed and dies. Go to sleep.
Could
I
do
wanted to
some
know.
really
All right, JC, would you like to use it?
I probably should, but I still have no bloody clue. I think I'm gonna be a pathetic hedger and wait one more night, just because I still don't know what I can take that's safe to not drunk people.
All right.
And I'm not gonna do the snake charmer thing, even if I want to give. I think we just execute the snake charmer. Whatever. I'm not doing that for now. I'm not that kind of player, and I don't know what to take instead. So yeah, I'll leave you be for now. Cheers.
All right, so you're going to hold it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm guessing that Lorinda's probably going to end up killing into that. That's going to be hilarious to me. All right. Gambler's dead. Let's go to the snake charmer. Well, let's go to the drunk. All right, choose a player.
Ooh, who do I want to go for? JC.
Go to sleep.
Perfect. Thank you.
Let the shenanigans begin.
Yes. I think we're gonna go with Hob into the Widow, please.
All right, hop into the widow. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, Hob, I need you to change your token to a widow.
Excellent.
I'm
Thank
going to go ahead and send you a Grim.
I can't believe I survived that day. Oh. Oh, no one told me the truth. Excellent. Oh, I was a lunatic. Ooh. Do I play along? Okay, I got it. Do you want my pick straight away, right?
Yeah, please. Who would you like to poison?
I think it's better just to poison myself, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna poison myself.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
The name of the script is Catfishing. All right, so they poison themselves so that they know that there's no widow thing is going to go out. They have the Grim now. All right, moving right along.
Hello.
All right, who's it going to be?
Well, yeah, pretty sure I haven't just executed my own minion, so I think the cat is out of the bag. Don't think I can pretend to the demon I haven't figured it out. But just in case, I'll target not the sweetheart. So let's go for arbitrarily Brockwell.
All right, Brockwell it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, your lunatic has chosen Brockwell.
Yeah, let's definitely follow that. Brockwell it is.
All right, Brockwell it is. Thank you. Looks like they're going to play the Vigor game for a little while. Seven doesn't proc. 8, let's go to Dak.
Hello.
Hello. Choose 2 players.
I would like to choose George and JC, please.
George and JC, I'm going to give you a no.
All right. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Oh, seriously? Okay. That just leaves Roxy. Who do I want to give Roxy as their next ping? Tanfana registered as the demon, so I could give... Yeah, let's give James. We'll give James the townsfolk. There is no poison. Hob poison themselves. You're right, they're an outsider. I just clicked the wrong button there. There you go. Oh, the bigger poison. You're right. The bigger poison is going to run to Rob. So. I usually put those on after the day starts. Sorry, guys.
We're even quieter tonight than we were the first
All
night.
right. So that's your bigger poison is going to be Rob. Let's go.
Deeply trying to
And give Roxy their ping.
I'm waiting to be told what to bluff tomorrow.
Hello, Roxy. I'm going to wake you
Hello.
up and I'm going to point to James.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. This may bite him in the butt. We'll see what happens, though. Yeah, they can only get 3 Tanfanas. All right, let's wake them up. Good morning, town. Brockwell died in the night.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Who have you got again? Who have you got this time?
James.
Interesting. Okay, I got prepped by George. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just gonna trust you this game, to be fair, because I can't do anything else now. So, George told me he's the lunatic.
Yes, Lorinda.
Hi, just making up some information again. Oh, nobody is currently interacting with Madness. Interesting. And there are more outsiders. Oh, I'm going to make up something about more outsiders than starting number, but I don't know what that is yet. I'll word it carefully.
The way I would word something like that, it would be that the outsider count has been modified.
I'm going to go with the outsider count has been modified upwards.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd do.
Because in this one, obviously everything modifies the outsider count. So, yeah. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you are the cannibal, did anything happen yesterday or last night?
I will not divulge that as of yet.
Okay. Because Crimson, the thing is, with Crimson voting on themselves, I feel like they lied in their 2 for 2 with me. Because
Probably,
both of
yeah.
his rolls, I guess they just didn't want to tie it, which is fair.
Or maybe they're just that terrified of a godfather kill or something, because if you're claiming sweetheart, there could be
Yeah,
a
exactly.
godfather.
Or they just wanted the game to last for at least a couple of days, not end day 1, which is fair.
Okay, so we kill you today and day 2 re-rack it. Got it.
All right. Sorry, what was your 2 again? Cannibal and
Ravenkeeper.
Cannibal Raven. Okay, excellent. Cool. Well, good luck. If we kill me, I hope you don't die at night.
All right.
It's 2 drunk people.
He's Yak.
Okay.
So we'll see what comes of that. I do want to speak to George today because he's claiming investigator, which is not true.
Yeah, that's probably just George. I mean, George could easily.
It is day 1. It's day 1. I put out
Yeah.
nonsense day 1. So
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Cheers, Darren.
Alright.
See you in a bit.
Thanks, Markwell.
Bye.
Take it.
Giving 2, but it seems like one of the 2 has been already taken, so I'll give you the same 2 and you can just read into it how you want, I guess. I'll give you Savant and Sweetheart.
Okay, fair enough. I will give you Philosopher or Ravenkeeper.
Okay. If you're the Philo, did you use it?
If I'm the Philo, I still haven't used it, and I have no clue what roles are free, because across the various claims I've got from everyone, basically everything has been claimed.
Okay. That seems normal for this play. Actually, it doesn't seem that normal. I haven't heard of any Snake Charmers. You can take that.
I'm pretty sure that there is a Snake Charmer in the game, and it's not the person I thought it was when we executed them yesterday. It's
And I haven't
another
heard
one.
of a chef, but that's a bit boring.
Yeah, I could go chef. I don't hate going chef.
I think
especially,
chef would be interesting.
It's especially interesting to go into it now because there's been, by the time I get info tomorrow night, there'd be 2 possibilities for a Fangu jump.
That's a good point, yeah. My day 1 info also, if there is a Fangu jump, my day 1 info would very much like to hear about from a chef that doesn't have to necessarily be day 1 chef.
Okay.
Something in there's a bit weird. Well, I don't mind telling you, it's one of my 4 pieces of info, so I don't mind telling you. One of my day 1 info, part 1, is 4 non-townsfolk characters are sat in a row.
4 non-townsfolk in a row. That sounds fun enough to be true. I want to believe that instinctively.
My brain says that means there's 3 or there's 5, right? If I'm a storyteller, I look at the grim, there's a recluse in there, or there's something, and that's the false info. But it does mean there's probably something funky going on.
Yeah, I can see that.
So a chef might be kind of a good backup for that later on.
Brockwell was the Fangu. If Brockwell was the Fangu, it could be going in that direction around the circle.
Well, I'll tell you, I did pick Brockwell last night, so unless it's a very well timed Fangu jump,
oh right,
I imagine the demon has just followed suit.
Yeah, then it could be like round your direction.
Yeah,
well.
I don't.
But I don't know anything about JC. But if JC,
JC gave me 2 townsfolk.
I've got a claim for Lorinda, which I kind of trust, but like.
So 4 non-townsfolk in a row.
Yeah. Or 2 players.
2 drunk or poisoned. Okay, interesting. I will see if I can learn any more about that, and I'll let you pull the skills if that's.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks.
What's up?
Continuing bluffing. Well, more explicitly now bluffing Savant, but I just stole Lorinda's information and passed it on.
Excellent.
So,
you are the savant, or you are not the savant.
Good. Thank you. that'll probably be enough. And
All right.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like we're edging closer to a solve, but not quite there.
It's early days, but yeah, cool. Thank you.
Thanks, Roxy.
Ooh, that's nice and specific. Okay, I have had claim of a balloonist.
Okay.
So it's definitely possible that it's that one. But obviously it's kind of tough to tell with madness, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. There's a lot going on, but also it's more likely to be upwards than downwards in this script, right? Because there's Godfather as well.
Yeah, I mean Godfather can go downwards, but yeah.
It doesn't often. It does. I think we've seen it more and more in recent times because storytellers have realised they were getting meted a lot. But yeah, even so, Godfathers go upwards, and that's why they're there.
Cool.
No, you can't.
Or apparently not.
No.
Kong said no.
A negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Welcome back to town, everybody. As per usual, I'll give you a few moments to discuss things amongst yourselves, and then you guys are doing a really crap job of finding the demon, so let's get on that.
Do I dare again?
If we go with my nomination today, we're going to do an even worse job of getting the demon, but I would just like to die today.
Lorenda's scared. Lorenda's scared.
Put the dice down. Step away from the camera, Tan.
Would someone possibly nominate George for me today?
Okay. I'll happily do it.
Nominations are open.
JC nominates George.
Tell me why.
I'll pass accusation to Brockwell.
All right, yeah, thanks, JC. If George is claiming what George was claiming yesterday, he is lying, for I am the investigator. I've spoken now to both things. I didn't want to come out in case I was the drunk day one. Yeah, I just wanted to hear what George had to say because I wanted to speak to him today.
I thought I was reasonably transparent about the fact that I wasn't the investigator yesterday, but I'm not against being dead, except for the fact that it doesn't help my team particularly. I will tell you who I am because the demon knows who I am. I'm the lunatic. Sorry about that, Brockwell. I did kill you. Yeah, you can give the cannibal the lunatic ability if you want, but I don't particularly want to be dead.
You're gonna need 5 to put George on the block.
I don't currently think there is a cannibal.
Me neither.
For however many claims we had on day one, I don't think we actually have one. So.
I think
it was a bluff for me. So
there's a better option.
If George,
What's your better option, Bruce?
Brockwell, do you mind if I out one of your pings in this, or would you prefer that to be kept hidden for now?
I'd rather keep it for now.
Okay.
I have spoken to both, and yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow.
That's fine.
Tanfan will nominate Hop.
Tell me why.
I mean, first off, the die decided this, but second of all, let's finish what we started yesterday, shall we?
Hob.
I feel like if we didn't go for George claiming lunatic, I am an infinitely worse kill than a lunatic. And if there's no more outsiders, unless it's a Vigor and no Godfather, both me and George should be confirmed because I've only heard of them and me claiming outsider.
5 is the number needed to put Hob on the block.
Is this a good time to tell you I saw the Vigor token?
I just want to know if we have a Godfather.
No, we're fine.
Then we should have gone for George.
Could also have a drop.
I did vote on George.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about using outsider count as the explanation when 2 of the outsiders on the script won't come out.
Yeah.
That is not enough, I would say, for the day. Second call.
James will nominate James.
James nominates James. Why would you do such a thing?
Because I'm a coward. I'm a snake charmer that's clearing 2 people, and I don't want to keep playing.
Anything else, James?
Nope, that'll do.
All right, you are going to need a 5 to put the coward on the block.
But
Don't
it's more
do
fun to keep you around, James,
Yeah, don't do it.
for the content.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I mean, I'll tell you now. I'm never gonna pick myself. So if you keep me alive, I am gonna keep fighting.
Just leave it till final 3. It's fine.
That's great for town. If you find the demon, James, then town probably wins.
4 is not enough.
I'd like to nominate Rob, please.
All right, Roxy, tell us about it.
Haven't spoken to Rob yet. Got some blanks on my grim. You know, all the usual stuff that goes with that.
Rob.
Some players have my hard claim. It's not a great kill for town, but you know, I would willing to sacrifice myself if there was any sort of information pointing towards me. But apparently, no information is good enough. So.
You will need 5 to put Rob on the block.
I got you, Crimson.
Thank you.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Is there information that this is backed up by
5
something?
is enough. Rob is marked for execution. Final call.
Yeah, there is.
I'm sorry, who was that?
George, nominates that.
All right, George, tell me about it.
I don't particularly want to execute Rob today. I don't think that's a useful way to spend our resources. I have some interesting theories about Dak if he's not the things he told me, and if he is the things he told me, then this is still fun.
Dak.
I'll just say I lied to everybody day 1 and day 2. I am not a good kill for today.
5 to tie, 6 to put Dak on the block. I don't think Linda has it yet.
The wig's come off. Lorinda's been Fagu jumped.
Yeah.
I'll do it during the day, but
3 is not enough. Dak is safe for the day. Final call, closing it in 10.
Rob, are you one of the ones that you
5,
gave it to?
4,
Yes.
3.
Rob nominates Tanfana.
All right, Rob, let's hear it.
I don't particularly want to die today. If there's any suspicion on me, you shouldn't lift it off me. But if people trust me, I am not a good execution. But I don't know anything about Tanfana. This is kind of a panic.
Tanfana. And Tanfana?
There is suspicion on you. That's why you got so many votes.
5 to tie, 6 to die.
It's fine.
The other explanation for getting that many votes is that evil voted on me, but it's fine.
2 is not enough. Tanfana is safe for the day, closing it in 10.
But you did only get 5 votes, though, the bare minimum.
I know.
5.
Yeah, no, I don't want to
4,
overthink it.
3,
I can die here.
2, 1. Rob is executed and dies. Go to sleep. All right, JC, you want to use it?
God's sake. Okay. If there is a cannibal, then they've kept themselves hidden from me, and that is a crime punishable by drunkenness. So let's go cannibal.
All right, you're gonna go cannibal. Thank you.
Thanks.
that down first. All right. So they are the philosopher. They have the cannibal ability. They actually have the Ravenkeeper ability because cannibal looks backwards. So if they die tonight, they'll get Ravenkeeper info. It could be huge if Lorinda gets that Grim. All right, so let's throw that token up. Boom. Okay. Well, that's a nice little predicament. Let's go to the Snake Charmer.
Well, apparently I'm going down swinging. So.
All right, who's it gonna be?
Tanfana.
Go to sleep.
Okay, cool.
It would have been funny for me to register them as the demon there, but there was a pause. I considered it. All right. Go to the pit hag and see what they want to do. All right. Oh, what do you want to do?
The problem is, my train of thought is basically I'm thinking of turning Hob back into the Godfather, just because at the moment there's been no other sort of notification of a Serenovus. There's been no notification of a Widow Pink, to my knowledge. So, Hob to the Godfather, please.
All right, thank you. It's actually a really not a bad move at all. I mean, you got your information. Let's go from there. All right, come on, Hob. Hob is not picking up. I'll come back to Hob. I'll just let him know before the day starts. All right. Let's go to our lunatic. All right. Who would you like to kill?
Let's see what happens when I pick Arif.
All right. Arif it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, your lunatic has chosen Arif.
Arif, I'm not sure where the poison will have landed. I want whoever's poison in that area to be still poisoned. So I'm going to pick Tanfana.
All right, Tanfana it is. Thank you.
Cheers.
I'm absolutely doing that. I'm absolutely poisoning Dag. All right, let's go back to Hob. See if Hob answers this time. All right, Hob, I need you to go ahead and change your token back to the Godfather.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely poisoning Dak with that. So we go to no Godfather kill. Ravenkeeper's already dead, so we go to Dak and give him poison information. All right, Dak, who's it gonna be?
Let's go with James and Tanfana.
James and Tanfana, I'm going to give you a yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, next name for Roxy is going to be JC. Hello, Roxy.
Hello.
Roxy, I'm going to wake you up and I'm going to give you JC.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, that concludes this evening's festivities. Let's do it.
It could be any demon.
Good morning, town. A beautiful morning, except for the fact that apparently all the dice have been lost and Tanfana has died.
Good news, everyone! It's not a Fangu game as of right now.
Oh,
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still.
that's really good info, though.
Might
Wait,
incriminate me,
so
but it
is
could
that
still
a
be a Fangu
recluse
game
claim,
if
I'm
Rockwell
assuming?
jumped straight away.
Or a mutant?
Yeah,
yes,
you willing?
Tanfana, can you confirm what kind of outsider you're talking about here?
I was the recluse in the investigator ping.
Okay.
Fun.
Oh, okay.
Great.
That's 3
Was I also in
outsiders.
the investigator ping? Or
Yes, Rob, you were.
Okay.
right? Great.
Yeah, I feel like that's two good players there.
Well, I spoke to Rob day one. Rob gave me Savant or Amnesiac, and I'd spoken to a few other people, and they said they were quite. Well, he thought he was quite sketchy. And then I spoke to Tanfana day 2, and she outed to me because I outed my information. And yeah, it could very well be that I've pinged off a recluse. And I think that's well, the fact that Tanfana's died in the night, unless Tanfana is the Godfather who's been bigger killed, then yeah,
Possibly.
yeah, we'll see. What? Anything about yourself, Crimson?
Yeah, I'm also happy to tell you about it. I'm the gambler.
You're the gambler. It's a bit of a shame you went day 1 then, because you don't act
Yeah,
like one, do you?
'cause
So
I was going to gamble the lunatic. So I
Yeah,
wanted to
I
work
would have
if
given
that's
props
true
for
or
that.
not.
That's the demon,
Okay,
so that's fine.
so kill Dak seems important.
Probably Dak. I don't know what JC turned into because he hadn't turned when I got the Grim.
Or we could turn me into the fangirl and I can jump to James.
Ooh, that could be fun. Yeah, because they were willing to die, so that's probably a good idea. Maybe. No, hang on.
It's,
then
it's
Brock will
risky
lose-
because the snake charmer bullshit, but it'd be really funny, wouldn't it?
It is, but Brock will lose his ability if we change you. That's the only thing. But I mean, could be worth it.
Good point. Okay,
what
I'll
do
let
you
you
look-
two discuss it. If I get changed, I get changed. And I'll kill James. If I don't get changed, then we'll just chill out.
Sure.
I'll kill Dak for now.
What are you bluffing, by the way?
I'm bluffing Savant, and the most important piece of information is there's 4 non-townsfolk characters sat in a row.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's
Because I figure at some point you and Brockwell might get sussed, and then we can just kill people in that area of the Grim.
Sure, that makes sense. I'd assume, yeah, Aerith was sober, so he got a 1.
But okay, cool, that's fine. I will talk to Skills after this as well. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to see if James has cleared you yet.
That's a good idea. If you can do that, yeah, I'll let you and Brockwell sort it, and I'll go with the flow. If I get changed into Fangirl, I'll jump to James. If I don't, whatever. Okay, cool.
Well, good luck.
I just talk to Skills. Cheers. Hey, Skills, bluffing my thing that I'm bluffing. Nobody has changed their ability this game. Is that how you'd word that? I don't want to say nobody has changed.
What is going on here? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back.
So nobody has changed ability this game, just to incorporate Philo, because character's dubious in that situation.
I would say that no one's role has changed, not ability.
Nobody's role has changed. And only townsfolk have died so far. Which is, I'm going to change that one now, actually.
Sure.
I'll think of something. Thank you, that's awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, George told me day one.
Fair enough. I'm Philo. I went cannibal, but I did not go cannibal until last night, so I had nothing for you. Because at that point, I thought we might still actually have a cannibal.
Fair enough.
And Rob is a non-waking ability, so I got nothing last night. So yeah, I'm already feeling.
How are you so quick to get Hobbs' role?
He said that he wasn't a good cannibal food, which is such a small number of roles on this script. Like out of the townsfolk, what roles aren't good cannibal food?
Ravenkeeper must be not.
But, like, they're not bad cannibal food. Like he said, he was bad cannibal food.
Which would be why they're in the balloonist pig immediately, because they can't
Yeah.
be killed if it's bigger.
Absolutely. We're theorizing skills that it's a vigor game, vigor -1, +1 with the balloonist in play, +2 with the Godfather. So it comes to a net 3, right? +3 altogether. So that's what we're theorizing. We think that Tan might be the Godfather in that world. But who knows? You know.
Cool.
Well, we don't know.
I do know.
Yeah. Do you want to share?
I'm gonna see if James will tell me.
Sure. As soon as you actually get to the end of the game, I'll share everything.
Sounds good. Right, thanks.
I don't know. Arif might be an outsider, so it could be Arif, Brockwell, Hob, Roxy, but I'm not really sure.
I don't think so.
But it's not through you, Crimson. It's just not this end, I don't think. So yeah, the George thing makes sense to me. Or 2 players are currently drunk or poisoned. We haven't heard of a widow, so. Yeah.
Self-poisoning window.
Yes, Rob
plus
was
a drunk,
executed.
Though is possible. Okay, next day.
That's also true. Skills, would you rule that a drunk is drunk?
That is the way that it is supposed to be rolled, yes.
Okay, cool. I've heard so many different ways. Okay, just want to check.
No, the official ruling from Steven is that the drunk registers as drunk.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Day 2, nobody is currently interacting with Madness, or the outside account has been modified upwards.
Oh, it's definitely been modified upwards if we believe all the outsider claims.
Yeah, there's a few out there. There's 17. It's been modified.
All right, you little scamps. You guys are still doing a terrible job at finding the demons, so let's get to it. I'll go ahead and open up nominations, but feel free to take your time.
What minion did you see, Brockwell?
I saw a Godfather, and the pings were Tanfana or Rob, which why I now think I've pinged off a recluse.
I don't think you have.
No,
I think
no,
Vigor killed Godfather.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Godfather
like to nominate
But
that.
then, but then we would still, it would be at 2 real outsiders then.
Yeah.
I'd like to nominate that, please.
If we don't have a balloonist, if there's a balloonist, there could be a 3rd.
I think
Roxy has made a nomination. Roxy has nominated Dak. Tell me why.
So there are some people that I trust. I do not trust Dak. I think Dak is a good kill for today.
Dak?
I'm probably not going to get any more decent information anyway. I'll just out. I'm the fortune teller. I have received 2 yeses. I have a yes on James and Tanfana and a yes on Arif and Lorinda. Arif and Lorinda was night 1. I also checked on night 2 George and JC and got a no. If it is a widow game, I'm either the drunk, and that's why they've left me alone so long, or it's a pit hag game and they just haven't realized it yet. So if town wants to kill me, that's fine. That is my information. I'm probably going to die tonight anyway.
You are going to need 4 to put Dak on the block.
I really want Aerith dead after hearing that info.
I also would like.
Aerith's the only one I haven't spoken to on the Grim, so.
Yeah. It is interesting info, but I don't know if I believe it.
Especially with Aerith and Lorinda voting together.
Yeah.
I mean,
4 is enough. Dak is marked for execution. Second call.
If Tanfan is a vigor killed minion, you could be you're probably poisoned. If Tanfan is the recluse, and it's a balloonist and Godfather vigor game, you can still be poisoned.
Dak will nominate Aerith.
Dak nominates Aerith. Tell us why.
My night ones were the top and bottom cardinal point, and got a yes. I believe this is probably the demon.
Aerith.
It's not. I'm your balloonist. I've got 3 names. I'd like a 4th.
4 will be the number to tie. You're going to need 5 to put Aerith on the block.
Night before, Roxy.
Okay.
That is not enough. Aerith is safe for the day. Dak is still slated for execution. Final call.
James nominates James.
James, tell us about it.
Oh, James.
Tell us about it, you coward.
No, I have a whole speech of him. A coward dies 1,000 times before his death, but the valiant taste of death but once. It seems to me most strange that men should fear, seeing that death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. It should come right the fuck now.
I can tell you
the classics.
I can tell you that in chat there is probably only a handful of people that understand that reference.
Amazing.
You're gonna need 4 to tie, 5 to put James on the block.
I really wish the snake charming would play.
It was James the whole time.
Yeah, Snake Charmer was a bluff, guys. You should kill me.
I mean, the fact that you only got 1 vote, though.
The
It
coward.
was their own vote.
The coward lives. Dak is still marked for execution. Closing it in 10.
Content. This is worth just for the content at this point.
George nominates Lorinda.
George nominates Lorinda. Tell me about it.
Lorinda is one of only a couple of blanks on my grim, so I don't know if there's mechanical stuff going on here if it's relevant. But I wasn't a huge fan of Lorinda helping to get Dak on the block and then having their hand up for the Aerith nomination directly afterwards. That didn't feel quite right to me. And given the fortune teller yes, could be worth a go.
Lorinda.
I voted on every single person today apart from Rob, because Rob half came to me on day 1. So...
You didn't vote on me.
Did I not? Oh, sorry.
I got one vote and it was my own.
Yeah. Very nearly all of them, yeah. The reason I didn't vote on Rob was because Rob was my first conversation on day 1. I voted on every other reasonable vote.
Pertinent information, Lorinda was not the demon on day 1. That doesn't mean they couldn't be the demon now, but they were not the demon on day 1.
With that, you are going to need 4 votes to tie, 5 to put Lorinda on the block.
Dak, when did you say you got your yes on Aerith and Lorinda?
Day 1. Night 1.
Fun.
They were my night 1 checks. Night 3 was James and Tanvan and got a yes. Which,
And I'm a recluse.
if a recluse, I could see pinging off of a recluse.
That is not enough. Lorinda is safe for the day. Closing it in 10 seconds.
See, this is
Yeah,
why
the
it's
snake-
great to be the Snake Charmer.
Yeah.
The snake info plus the
5,
fortune.
4, 3, 2, 1. Dak is executed and dies. And let's go ahead and go tonight.
Go to sleep.
Good news is Aerith will get their fourth name, and then we can kill them.
Yep.
Oh, I'm jumping tonight. I am absolutely jumping tonight.
Please don't.
Should have jumped to me yesterday, you jerk!
Here comes the
You
start
fools!
path.
You left me alive.
Wait, so could a recluse register as a minion or demon when the Fangu targets them at night?
Oh.
All right, who's it gonna be?
It's either Arif or Roxy. Yeah, let's go Arif.
Congratulations, James. Go to sleep.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that drunk may help Lorinda ride this out. All right, what would you like to do?
I don't know. The problem is I'm tempted to turn Roxy into the mutant, but then I don't want to. Sod it, Roxy mutant, please.
All right, thank you. Hello, Roxy.
What the hell?
Do me a favor and please change your token to mutant.
Perfect. Thanks.
You're welcome. Good move. They were going to get another name. It makes it look like they hadn't gotten the name yet, so that's good. All right. Moving right along, let's go to George.
Hello.
All right, who would you like to kill?
Let's go for Roxy, please.
All right, thank you. All right, your lunatic has chosen Roxy.
I'm also going to choose Roxy, thank you.
Thank you. All right, so no outsiders have died during the day. Let's go ahead and go to JC and have them actually get fortune teller info.
Hello.
Hello, JC. I need you to choose 2 players, please.
Oh, that's fun. I really thought I was going to be killed tonight. Let's go. Ideally, with this few people left, I want to know so that who's least likely to be a red herring out of my claims. I'm gonna go with James and Arif, please.
James and Arif. I'm going to give you a yes.
Cool. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, new instance of the fortune teller ability allows me to put down another red herring for them. That'll be erased, obviously, once they get a new ability. But in this case, I think it was probably best to put it on James and Arif and give them a yes there, so... That, I believe, is everything for the night. Godfather doesn't get a kill. Ravenkeeper's dead. Fortune Teller's dead. No Dreamer. Balloonist is already done. All right. Well, let's bring them back. Good morning, town. Beautiful morning, except Roxy died in the night.
Time to kill Aaron.
Could we get those balloons?
Wait, nominations haven't opened yet.
Oh, I
if
don't
we can
care.
if we can get the balloons.
Yeah.
Off I go.
Well, at this point, if we get the balloons and the snake charms, then
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna out as the chef today. I think it's probably the best thing to do. I'm also gonna be happy to be killed today because I think it will take away a lot of sus, and then we can start trusting your information, my information, Brockwell's information combined. And James, I guess, for as long as we keep James
wild. Cool.
I'm guessing James picked me at some point because the number of votes there was very low on me.
I
and
don't
was
have
fully
you as a
expecting to
name.
Yeah, no, sorry, James. Oh, James didn't pick. Oh, okay, then we should just kill me to clear up that world anyway.
I
That's
don't know,
fine.
but I don't know who they picked last night.
Okay. Okay.
So it could just be massive play.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
But that...
Becoming a bit at this point, so it's fine.
Of course, why not?
For the content. For the content.
I mean, to be fair, you could be drunk.
I am terrified that I'm
But I
almost
don't
certain.
fully trust the recluse claim, so...
Yeah, I think Tan's a bigger kill Godfather, I really do.
I also think JC's the self-poisoning widow.
That's possible.
Because, I mean, it's very
Based
weird.
on the balloonist things, that's possible.
Yeah, the Hob thing just really threw me. With how they're like, oh yeah, I think you're the sweetheart. What?
Yeah.
I still not too sure about that, so...
Yeah, that's fair, actually. That whole interaction was strange.
Which gave me my yes on Tan and James. Because that's the night that I picked him, was the night that Tan died. So...
Right, but that is even if dead on the recluse as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So... Okay, well, I'm pretty much useless at this point.
I kind of am
It's good
too.
to know. I'll put you as fortune teller on my group.
Yeah, yeah. And my two yeses were, like I said, on Lorinda and Arif and James and Tam. And then a no on George and JC. So the only people still alive that I didn't check was Hob.
Okay.
So
It would be interesting if he was jumped to, but then Tan died in the night, so it's not Fangu.
yeah, well, the thing is they could have jumped to Hob after a Hob out at day one, and then Tan died in the night because it can't jump again. So it's only once per game ability still.
His behavior. JC claimed something to me in private whisper. Well, asked for my role first privately after I died, and then claimed to have the cannibal ability. So this was after I executed. So it was kind of like, wouldn't you not want to get my claim first and try and prove yourself to me, if that's true?
Yeah, they could be a pit hag trying to figure out who's in play and whatnot.
Yeah, unlucky pit hag, or I hate to say this, but we could have had a day one execution on a crimson pit hag, and that's why there have been no public pit haggings.
I don't think Crimson votes on themselves there, though, if they're a minion.
That would, if basically if Crimson's the pit hag, then Hob is probably another minion, or demon, because that, like, lifting it off your demon is the only reason a minion would throw themselves there.
True.
But
yeah,
the only
I don't know. But cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
they axe Arif today. They're getting a chef number. It'll be interesting.
Sorry to interrupt. Anyone heard of any pit haggings?
I have not.
So I'm the only.
You're the only what?
I was pit hagged into the mutant last night.
Oh.
Oh, you got hacked into anything?
Yes.
Who did?
Unless.
What did you start as?
Welcome back to town, everybody. You'll have a few moments, and then noms will open.
I was the balloonist.
Oh, curses. I was.
Oh.
I picked
We were in a roll swap. We were in a roll swap. Don't kill me. We were in a roll swap.
Oh, I still want to kill Arif.
I'm just the chef. I'm just the chef.
You're the chef.
Oh
I'm
my
a
god,
chef.
okay.
I
What
have a number.
What's
Is
your
it-
number then, Eric?
Is it more than 0?
Is it
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Well, my neighbors are both dead, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could buy that.
I could buy I could buy the chef number as it is in the world.
Is it worth me outing it? I think
Yeah.
it's probably late enough in the game. It's a 1.
So Hob was on the block. Crimson, a minion that took Hob off the block day 1? Question mark.
No, I would
No,
tie
I
it. I
don't-
wouldn't take stuff off the block.
Yeah,
I
Crimson
don't-
with
I
the
don't
tie.
think-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
Ding dong.
Yeah,
No,
I'll be right back.
Food's ready. Right, so now JC's not here. It's
Tanner
JC,
and
right?
Dak as the two dead minions.
Now that would make James, Drunk, and Dak evil in that world. With
Yeah, I mean Tamfan and Dak as the chef 1 is my current world.
Yeah, recluse.
As the 2 minions.
Okay. Sure, I'll claim evil even though I'm not. I don't care. Yeah, anybody who
really
knows me,
helps, actually, Dak. If you
anybody
can
who
be
knows
evil.
me that if I'm the minion, I'm playing out at evil. I don't care even if I'm a pit hag. Honestly.
Can I ask for
And
a
I couldn't have
nomination?
been the pit hag because now Roxy got pit hag last night.
No,
I
yeah,
pit
that's
hag
true. There was a
yesterday.
pit hagging last night, so yeah, the 2 minions can't be dead.
Wait, who got picked?
That's very true. Yeah.
I did last night.
Nominations are open.
Oh.
Still got a pit hag somewhere.
Yeah, I would like to
I'm
have
sorry.
a nomination.
What was
Sorry,
Roxy
Crim.
pit hagged into?
The mutant.
Okay.
Nice. Crimson, you were trying to say something?
Yeah, I would kind of like a nomination on either Hub or JC.
No, not me.
I would
We tried
also
me,
like a
it didn't
nomination
work.
on Hob, but I mean for the content I
what's the
have to
case?
nominate myself. So you know.
You tried me day 1. We can leave it.
No, I think that would clear up so many worlds, Hob.
No.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
JC might not be a bad shout.
You need an escape route there.
Honestly, Hob, if you think about it though, if we kill the sweetheart now, we're going to sweetheart drunk 1 player, and we have a chef who has already received their information. We have a lunatic, and then we have Lorinda. So, and Jason.
Yes.
Why did you leave out
That's if
Chelsea?
you
Snake
press
Charmer
lunatic.
doesn't want to be a snake charmer anymore.
I mean, it could also help James because we could have a
Yeah.
sweetheart.
We should have a
Snake
sweet
Yeah,
charmer.
exactly.
Oh, at long
Let's
last.
face it,
very
that's not
true.
happening.
That's actually true. We could probably kill me and Sweetheart Drunk James.
I think JC was starting Widow and has now been pit hagged into something else because we've got no other.
I
Like,
will
where's the
tell
pit
you,
hag?
hand on heart, I will never self-poison night 1.
Second
I
call for
honestly-
noms.
I'd be disappointed in anyone that did, to be
Hob
honest.
nominates JC.
Hob has nominated JC. Tell us about it, Hob.
Well, if the option is me or JC, I'd rather go for JC. And we tried me day 1. Didn't work. Let's try something new.
JC.
I'm a bad kill, but I'm struggling to defend myself because I don't like. The problem is I have nothing mechanical confirming me other than Dak having that I'm not the demon as of night 2. The fact that Roxy got turned into an outsider and died last night suggests that if there is a Fangu, then the jump has already happened. So unless you think that I'm a demon from a jump of Tamfana to me on night 3 specifically, then if you trust Dak's info, or at least the first 2 nights of it, then I can't be the demon and this is a bad kill. If you think that I am a minion that you want to take a piece off the board, then I understand that. All I can really say to that is I'm not. A lot of people have my claim.
You are going to need 3 to put JC on the block.
I will say I'm increasingly coming around to the world that Hob is evil. And he's the one who's nominated me and has his hand up on this.
Oh, I'll put it down then.
Did you do what we chatted about, JC?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
2 is not enough. JC is safe for the day.
I mean, at this point, I have to. James nominates James.
James, if we can, James, we can get you help if you need it.
Oh, conscience doth make cowards of us all, and you are all cowards if you don't kill me right now.
You're gonna need 3 to put James on the block.
You're saying if we don't kill you, we have a conscience?
Yeah, I guess that's what. I guess that's.
I'll help you out, James.
I now actively want to lose to you doing this, so like, yeah.
That is not enough. James is safe for the day. Final call.
High five, Hob. High five.
George nominates Hob.
Who nominated Hob?
George.
George, thank you. Tell me why.
I was resistant to this early on. So for clarity, the 2 minions I were given were Crimson and Hob, and like I don't want to bet it too hard whether I'd have an evil person in them, but it seems like a plausible assumption. I was operating for a while the theory that Crimson might have been a minion in those pings, based on the minions not being very loud, and we might have just executed one on day 1. But I kind of agree that actually Crimson probably just tied that as a minion rather than put themselves on the block. So maybe Hob is evil. Maybe we have too many outsiders, just generally. That's sort of bigger this token, so there can't be so many. Yeah, I think it's probably time. There's nothing much now this to do.
Hob.
Look at all these hands. I'm disappointed. I am okay with this as long as James is sweetheart drunk.
I don't think you get to make that choice.
You will need 3.
Yeah, that's a lot of hands.
I don't necessarily agree that the Fango jump has already happened. I reckon
You
it
forgot
may have
about
been a Vig, and they were going to change the demon tonight, not knowing that I was going to be killed.
Possible.
3 is enough.
If there's a Godfather alive, do we just lose if we have 3 living evils? 1, 2, 3,
Besides
4.
the Godfather being dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're gonna go 4 alive tomorrow.
Yeah. Also, if we have a
3 evils
Godfather
alive,
alive,
lose.
we have 3 evils alive.
Closing it in 10 seconds.
Godfather.
So the game will just end then.
No, we'll go to 4 alive tomorrow.
No, because we
It
kill
depends on if the Godfather target is
5,
the same as the demon.
4.
Yeah, exactly.
3.
I've already nominated.
2. 1. Hob is executed and dies. Congratulations. Go to sleep.
Can I just say, as
Skills.
someone who likes solving these games and then feeling smug about it, I hate this.
I guess skills could poison the Godfather if the game would just end here.
Honestly, I think evil would have earned it.
All right, who's it gonna be?
Oh, here we go. If I'm sweetheart drunk, it doesn't matter anyway. If I'm not sweetheart drunk, there is exactly 1 player alive that I haven't picked yet. Unless a Fango jump's already happened, that's possible, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go full blown for the content at this point. It's gonna be George.
Go to sleep.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, what would you like to do?
Honestly, I'm not sure at this point. I really don't know. Because I'm half tempted to turn someone into the snake charmer, but then I think James has been so good about it that it will just be obvious that he's not a demon candidate anymore. Sorry, I actually don't know. I'll play safe and just say Hob Godfather.
All right, thank you.
Cheers.
Hello.
Who would you like to kill?
That's a great question. Who do I think the demon would agree to kill? I think I'm picking Arif again.
Arif it is. Thank you.
Cheers.
Your lunatic has chosen Arif.
George, please.
Thank you. It's a good kill. Makes it look like it's a Fangu jump. All right, JC gets nothing because they're poisoned, and Hob was going with Sweetheart. So, let's do it.
Yep.
Good morning, town. Beautiful morning, except George died in the night.
Works for me.
Oh, well, there goes my one.
So,
What's the second time I've tried
Godfather?
to kill Arif?
Pithag's self-poisoning widow game? Question mark?
Okay, I know we already have too many outsiders, but I have cleared every living player. So unless a Fangu jump has happened at some point, I have to be drunk.
Maybe we're all good, and that's fine, right?
Wait, who did you snake charm last night, James?
George.
Because you could. Oh.
Well, also if it's a vigor and whether or not Tanfana is the recluse or the Godfather, James could be vigor poisoned if Crimson is a minion or an outsider. There's a
What you're thinking if Crimson was drunk?
I could be drunk, to be fair.
Yeah. I think that's my world. I can't make anything else work. And if it's you, well done. If it's
either drunk that you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, continuing. Oh, at least one player is interacting with madness. At least one player is drunk or poisoned. They're getting pretty rubbish because we're on day 5 and it gets really difficult. That's how storytellers go as well, I think.
Fair enough. Sounds good. Thank you.
That's right. Oh, thank you.
cool. Thank you.
And claiming townsfolk, both of them.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh. Oh. But okay, so you had a chef 1.
Chef 1, we've got an investigator ping on Tan and Rob.
Yeah. That's rough.
Yeah, it
if
is.
JC,
Yeah, it is.
If James is the snake charmer and JC is demon or minion, then the one could be Rob if Rockwell pinged off of Tanfana and Rob, and Skills decided trying to hide the ping on the recluse.
Yeah, potentially. But James has apparently cleared every living player.
Oh.
Honestly, no idea.
Oh, that's rough.
James could easily just be the demon hit, but that's a weird play.
Yeah, but then
It's a
again,
play.
I mean, yeah, it's a bold play, but then again,
Yeah.
no one's voting.
Weird
for
is the
him-
wrong
for
word,
them.
yeah.
Sorry.
Bold. Absolutely bold, yeah.
I don't like this. I think.
I hope I'm the sweetheart drunk one.
I.
I'm probably not. In fact, I'd go so far as to say I'm definitely not.
Yeah, probably right.
Yeah, because I'm just the demon. I
okay.
still got to kill, so it was.
Yeah, that's true. You're the
it
one
was
through.
fine.
Okay, let's head back.
Fun
Thanks.
times. Thanks.
For those that are unaware, I run nothing but banger after banger.
It's night.
It's possible. It's quite possible.
Last night, the
Can't
pit hag
make
decided
anything
to
else
stay
work.
it safe and just change their Godfather into the Godfather.
Yeah. We've got too much minion activity outside accounts to be executed. It's a hard one to work out. Which was annoying because I could have gambled these people.
Who was it that claimed out? Have we killed a supposed outsider yet or not?
Have we?
This one, not much time looking at the other. It's probably a mistake on my
I'm
part.
having a lot of trouble with that first day, I've got to tell you.
Sorry.
There's also a world where
Oh, you cut out there, Rob.
there's also a world where if Roxy's the Fangu with Tanfana as a minion, but I don't see that world. But
Okay, everyone's here now, right? So I'll give it out, I think.
Before we do that, I will go ahead and tell you have 1 minute, and then I will open up nominations. So go ahead, Lorinda.
Guess we'll use that minute. Is everyone okay with that? Because if
Yep.
not, talk about
I think it's worth it.
I think it's
Savant, day 1. Oh my god, where's day 1 on this piece of paper? Anyway, I know what they are. Day 1 is 4 people in a row are not townsfolk, and 2 players are currently drunk or poisoned. Day 2, nobody is currently interacting with madness. The outside account has been modified upwards. I think we can say that's pretty safely true. Day 3, nobody's role has changed this game. And day 3, part 2, only townsfolk have been executed so far. Day 4, there is 1 living outsider, or there are no pairs of living evil players. And day 5, at least 1 player is interacting with madness, at least 1 player is drunk or poisoned.
Couple of clarifications you might want to get from skills if you haven't already got them, Lorinda. For drunk or poison, does the drunk token count?
Drunk counts.
And for being interacting with madness, does that include dead players? Because we have a dead mutant.
I didn't check, but I'm assuming not. Skills, does interact with madness count with dead players?
In theory, if a player is dead and say, in theory, is the mutant would not have an ability, so therefore they would not be interacting with madness.
But a dead player could be Sarah.
Yeah.
A dead player could be Sarah, and that would count, yes.
Yeah, but
Roxy, are your pings public domain?
I believe so, but I can say them again. Tanfana, James, JC.
If no one is Sarah mad, or has been Sarah mad this game, day 2 doesn't seem to make sense.
Day 2, the outside account has been modified upwards.
But the other one, nobody mad, is also true at that point, right?
Yeah, that's 2 true statements. As far as we know, if someone is currently Sarah mad, then they know that's.
If someone's Sarah mad,
false.
it's me or James, right?
I think Vigor works better than Fangu, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Because I think the outside account then stays the same, right?
Yeah.
Nominations are open.
We're
Lunas?
That's my current world because of the investigator ping, but the investigator could have just pinged off a recluse. So,
Assuming
we're
Arif,
giving the outsiders. Go on.
assuming Arif isn't just a demon here, where is the chef one? Because is it someone pinging off Tanfana? If Tanfana is
in that world, it would be.
It theoretically could be Rob and JC, maybe.
Or myself and Hob, if you're building that world.
Yeah.
But I don't believe there is.
The 4 in a row world works best with Tan and Crimson as evil, and then Dak and James, but as Dak as drunk or something, or James.
I think that's too far a stretch, Lorinda. I think it's Hob through George.
I have a lot of trouble with that day 1 information.
Tan could the recluse could register as evil for your info, right?
Yeah, but then you have to consider Dak is claiming fortune teller, Crimson's claiming gambler, and James is claiming snake charmer.
Yeah.
Like, how many of them are evil or outsiders?
Second call.
I think Lorinda Dak Chef one is pretty good, to be honest. Except for the 40 tail, yes, on Lorinda, I guess that's all good.
Does anybody see where there are 3 evils alive?
I don't think so.
I think if there were 3 evils alive, then that would mean that Hob was good and a sweetheart, and I think we've probably got a godfather. I don't know what they would have been turned into. Maybe an evil amnesiac. I don't know. But
Is there a world where Lorinda's information doesn't make sense because they're not a savant, they're a mutant, and they've been jumped to?
It can't be the mutant.
Can't be the
Then
mutant.
why is Roxy
No,
claiming
you're right.
But they've been jumped to, which is what you're saying. There wouldn't be a mutant in play, there'd be the Fangu, but that would mean...
That's true.
Final call.
I had Lorinda's info on day 3, and it seemed really plausible. So if Lorinda is not the savant, they've done a really good job of making up.
Yeah.
I'm not nominated today.
James, do we have the order of people that you picked? 'Cause that might be helpful.
Yeah, Night 1 Lorinda, Night 2 JC, Night 3 Tanfana, Night 4 you Arif, and Night 5 George.
Does anybody dead think there's 3 alive evils here?
So wait a minute, you actually...
I think
Not with a
that's what have happened. So.
Not with a chef one.
It's possibly
chef one.
an actual chef one.
Actually, my 3 alive evil, like, I'm suspicious of JC, but my 3 alive evil would be James, Arif, and Lorinda.
Okay, so I'm safe to sleep then.
I mean, yeah.
If everybody else says no and you say I'm one of them.
Closing the day. If I do not hear a nomination.
If Arif's good, then we don't have 3 evils alive. If Arif's evil, then we could have.
I'm not even doing a mean nomination here.
Yeah,
This is perfect. Because we'll find out. You just trust me and we'll find out.
For what it's worth,
And then this clears me.
Oh,
This
if
is
I only had a
perfect.
nomination. If I only had a nomination.
Closing it
You're a
in
genius,
10.
Hal.
Well, I
I
jumped
wanted
to-
Arif dead days ago, though.
5, 4,
Unless we think Arif is exactly
3,
the demon, then we've lost
2,
time to do it.
1.
But he could
No
be
one
exactly the
is
demon.
executed and no one dies. Go to sleep.
Yes.
I did tell
Yes.
Tanfana on day 1 that I would be sleeping her, and I probably should be doing that.
If the game does end here, I'm going to be so devastated.
What would you like?
Okay, so here's the thing. I think the demon is either Lorinda or JC. So, I could go full blown into it and pick one of the 2 of them. No, I'm picking Arif. That's as cowardly as I'm getting.
All right, you're picking Arif. Go to sleep.
Yeah, fine.
Hello.
Hello.
James, please.
All right, thank you. Well, what would you like to do?
I've got several ideas, but they all could backfire. So I'm again thinking it might be safe just to sink it. I was thinking about turning James into the Fangu, but then if you decide no deaths, then it's stupid. So I'll turn myself into the pit hag, please.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, our final 3. We have a chef, a cannibal who supposedly has a sweetheart ability, and our demon. Let's do this. Good morning, town. James died in the night. You have 3 minutes to get a nomination in.
Unless I'm drunk, it's not Arif.
I'm cleared twice because the game didn't end. Hooray for
I think it's
me!
RF.
No, socially you think it's me, but there's so much mechanic.
Hello.
Hello.
I actually bluff this properly, aren't I? So there is a Vigor killed pit hag, or there was no Godfather in the game.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Ping's alive.
Yep.
I could see a world where it's Tanfana being the recluse, Dak being the evil, JC, and then somebody else.
Maybe JC Hobb.
If Dak is the drunk, then JC I think is the demon.
I'll just give today's. There is a Vigor killed pit hag, or there was no Godfather in the game.
I can honestly think. I can also honestly say that I think that there is no Godfather in the game.
Question.
Let's rework.
Sorry, I have a question about. Can I register as a Vigor killed pit hag if I'm the recluse for Savant Impact?
I think
so.
so.
Even if
I
they're
think
could.
probably horribly yes.
That's a yes, but don't.
That's a yes, but don't. Yes, surely.
I cannot imagine a scenario where I would do that. Wink.
I can hear you smiling still.
Just to check, Lorinda, what was the wording on the second information for today? Was it there is no Godfather or there has never been a Godfather?
There was no Godfather.
There was no Godfather.
So, is Lorinda just our sweetheart drunk at this point?
All right, 1 minute. I need a nomination.
Sorry, Crimson. Yeah.
If we let's work through this Savant first. The Vigor killed pit hag. Who's died at night, and let's see if we can work out if we think they may have been the pit hag. So we have Brockwell, Tanfana,
Roxy,
and
George.
And George.
In that world, I only think George may have been the pit hag in that case, and I don't necessarily think George is. So.
It's
maybe
possible.
there was no Godfather.
Nominations are open. I need a nomination in the next minute.
Was it just literally a self-poisoning widow all along? Because that sounds crap.
We got less than a minute to nominate here.
I can't decide between Arif and JC, to be honest.
I know who my vote's going for. So.
Yeah, I know who my
Socially,
If we think James isn't drunk, if we think James isn't drunk, then it's probably likely to be JC.
I think it's JC.
Yeah, but
my
also,
vote's going on
JC, have you actually outed your role?
Not really. I'm Philosopher. Night 3, I went cannibal. It's accomplished nothing except the night when I got the fortune teller ability from Dak, and I got a yes ping on James and Arif. But I'm really concerned that either Arif is the demon and in the yes ping between him and Lorinda, or I think Skills just gave the other person in the yes ping as my red herring. And so I think it's completely pointless information, and I'm annoyed with myself.
I need a nomination in 10 seconds.
Lorinda nominates JC.
Lorinda has nominated JC. Tell me why.
I really can't pick between the two, but Town seems to think JC's more likely. Also, JC just doesn't seem to be coming forward with anything useful, so I don't know. I think it's JC over Arif, but only fractionally.
And JC.
The nothing useful thing I will grant you, evil has bamboozled me in this game. I think that I'm really struggling to make sense of Lorinda's Savant information, and I think that I'm leaning more towards him being an evil player who is leaning on Town's suspicion, like vocal suspicion of me. But there's vocal suspicion of me. I really don't have anything to defend myself other than the Dak no. And obviously this is a script with a bunch of jumping around and all sorts of shenanigans, so if you don't trust that, or if you think that Dak is evil, then sure, I guess I'm a plausible demon candidate. But in that world, I cannot explain Lorinda's Day 1 Savant info.
You are going to need 2 to put JC on the block.
Or the Day 2 for that matter.
I strongly trust JC socially. I'm prepared for that to bite me in the arse, but I'm pretty confident this is a good JC here.
James, when did you get your no on JC? Or not no?
There's Evil rising up. GG.
JC was nice. Yeah, that's GG, unfortunately.
Yep. Oh, am I right, Lorinda?
That cannot be beaten. JC is executed and dies. And there is a winning team. Let's go to the Grim. All right, let's go ahead and go with, let's see, where do we want to go? Let's go with Crimson, who you guys marked immediately. They were the gambler. You also marked the Ravenkeeper in Rob. Dak was not evil. They were your fortune teller. They got sober information all but one night. Let's go to George, who was in fact your lunatic. They were shown Hob and Crimson. Let's go to Roxy, who did not start the game as the mutant, but they were in fact the balloonist. They did receive Tanfana as one of their pings. Tanfana was, well, the recluse. Tanfana registered as the demon ping for Roxy's balloonist pings. Who do we think was sweetheart drunk?
Probably me.
I don't
no one, because there was no sweetheart. Hob was the godfather who became the widow and then became the godfather again. So they decided to self-poison, so there was no widow ping, just to get the Grim. Let's talk about Arif, who was in fact your chef, who received a 1. That 1 was obviously not next to Tanfana, but was next to Hob and Brockwell.
Good.
Brockwell was vicar killed. Let's talk about James. James, you cleared absolutely no one. You were the drunk.
I knew I was the drunk. Yeah, I worked it out by the end, but it was fine.
We have JC, who was in fact your philosopher, who did go cannibal, received a fortune teller ping, and was given. They chose James and Arif. I gave them a yes because, well, a new instance of the fortune teller ability allows me to give a new red herring. Arif was the red herring in that case.
Yeah, I figured that out.
And guess
the
what?
game, but...
Lorinda was in fact your one and only genuine original starting Vigor Mortis.
Lorinda.
No, it won. Won.
You remember when I said it'd be really funny if Lorinda was the demon?
All right, the bluffs.
This is really.
All right, guys. Whoa, shush for a second. The bluffs were Savant, Grandmother, and Investigator. We're running a little long, so guys, you can feel free to talk about the game all you want, but we're going to go ahead and end it here. Say goodbye to chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye, guys.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us on Gen Con TV. I did run a little long. Head on over to the Pandemonium Institute. You've got amazing games of Clocktower going on there right now. You got Ben and Aggie running games. And stick around because I hear something special is coming out in Game 2. So head on over there, take a look, stick around. Until next time, thank you very, very, very much for joining us today here on Gen Con TV for your Blood on the Clocktower, hosted by me, Skills.